beautiful peeps, welcome back to a new vlog. Today is Sunday. It is a little past 2 o'clock, and you know this is my day to prep for my week. I am really excited because I came up with, well, I didn't come up with it, but the idea popped up for me to have cue cards for my YouTube videos, because one of the videos that I'm doing this week, I just envisioned myself having cue cards, and I was like, how cool would it be if I had branded ones? I looked it up on YouTube really quickly. Of course, YouTube University gives you everything, and I saw that I could make it myself. At first I was thinking, oh man, it's going to take too long for me to send it out to get printed and all that, but someone literally did it themselves, and I was like, I'm going to do it. I found it on Friday, and I said on Sunday today I'm going to try it out. It was a lot, but I finally got it. Let me flip you guys around so you can see. Do not mind the mess on my desk, but this is the rendering that I did. I had to kind of tweak it, but let me show you what the problem was. It kept printing out like this. I did it on Canva. This is me doing it on Canva. So I had to jump through hoops because Canva doesn't have any sort of customer service or online chat to help you out. So I had to really boggle my mind to try to figure this out. So what I did was I just saved this. I kept saving this as a PDF, and this is how it would print out. And I wanted the entire page to be filled because that's what the tutorial basically said. So then, since it kept coming out like that, I was totally over it. So I decided to save this as an image and pull it into Google Slides, which is basically PowerPoint. And I looked up, well, actually PowerPoint is what the tutorial was on, but I didn't have PowerPoint saved on my computer. So I just pulled up Google Slides, which is the same thing, and I implemented the same steps. Once I pull this in as an image into the PowerPoint, let me see if I could pull it up for you guys here. I have so many things going on here. So let's see. Oh no, not this. Okay. Here is the PowerPoint. Well, Google Slides. So this is an actual image that I just cut and paste into here. I didn't actually cut and paste. I did the insert image, and that's how I was able to finally get it. And now the first time, because you just need it to print on a full page where you'll be able to cut it in half. So this one is obviously too low on the page. You want it to be centered when it ends up being cut. Whoops, sorry. This one was a tad bit too high. So that means I had to go in and shift this one up and shift this one a little lower in Canva, and then save it as an image again, import it into here, and now we have the perfect cue cards with my brand on it. How cool is that? Okay, I need to run to Staples because they said that I needed to turn it in by 2 o'clock, but this took me a couple hours to figure out, but I think it is very well worth it. I'm very excited. Happy Monday, everyone. It is a beautiful day out, although there's snow on the ground, but we got through Sunday. All the planning was done. I did my cooking, and also I got my cue cards. You guys, how good does this look? I have a video to do. I have a doctor's appointment in like a few minutes, and right after that doctor's appointment, I'm going to prep with these cue cards for my video that I'm about to do. So as soon as I'm done with that appointment, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that. Actually, I'm gonna get off with you guys right now, start a little bit of it, have my appointment, and then what do I have to do? I also have to prepare for my reels because tomorrow's March 1st, and we know March is a full month of reels. I actually pushed out a reel today with the dinner that I made yesterday, which turned out delicious, by the way. I always ask my family, like, scale 1 to 10. That's like my thing, and they are sick of me. And I got a 10. I got a 10 on the dinner for last night. But I'm gonna go ahead. I probably won't catch you guys until tomorrow because I have to do some heavy prepping for this month coming up of Reels. And can you believe it's already March, which means it's the last month of the first quarter of the year? Mind-boggling, right? Crazy. Wish me luck for this month. I have so many goals that I want to accomplish. You guys can hear I'm out of breath, right? That's all the pregnancy stuff that I never even notice. I only notice after I record that I was breathing so heavily. But yeah, wish me luck because I'm gonna really need it. And I have so many goals that I'm trying to reach that I know I'm gonna reach as long as I just stay consistent like I am right now. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm back. I know I said I wasn't gonna come back till tomorrow, but here I am. When I tell you I was feeling myself the entire time I was recording with my cue cards in hand, you couldn't tell me nothing, okay? I have my notes for my video. I would have added color, but I didn't have time to do that because I was rushing after my appointment. Whew, it is 5 o'clock. I just got finished recording. That's a little later than I usually do, but now I'm just gonna go ahead and eat dinner because I didn't have a lunch today. And I also wanted to just say that these were just printed at Staples. I just had them print what I showed you guys yesterday on cardstock. And I had like a little glossy one. I don't know if that's what that is. I feel like it may not be glossy, which is fine, but I got it laser cut. So you have to make sure you get it on cardstock, have them cut it in half because 2 of them came on the page, which was 8.5 by 11. And then I had them laser cut it. And now I look all professional with my branded cue cards. All right, now I'll really see y'all tomorrow. It is Tuesday. I am just checking in real quick because I'm about to leave to go get my hair done because your girl is in dire need of getting her hair done. I usually get my hair retwisted every month or every other month. If you have locks, you do not want to strain your edges too much, so getting them done less often is a good thing. So I used to get them done every 2 weeks, and that just is not good for your edges. Or 3 weeks. I used to get them done like every 3 weeks, which was still once a month or so, but I go much longer these days. I am just preparing a quick little breakfast, nothing serious. It is just this Noosa yogurt brand that my mom put me onto that everyone loves in the house. I almost didn't find one. And I love blueberry. Blueberry is my favorite flavor in yogurt. And then because I love parfait so much, I always add this Aurora Natural, the light is so bright, Aurora Natural granola to it. I haven't been able to find the one that I usually get, which has like chia seeds and I forgot. I'll put it up on the screen for you, but the stores have not had them since a little before the pandemic. So I'm just like working with what I got here. So that is basically what I usually have. Sorry, the lighting is probably really bright, but what time is it? It's 9:42. My appointment is at 10. And a girl is getting her hair or her roots in the front colored today. My grays have become way more out of control. I feel like towards the end of 2021, they just started to sprout in places I've never seen them, but they're mostly like up front. So there's actually a few videos. I really don't care about them, but they're just stubborn. They won't lay down. So that's the only annoying thing about it. So I'm just getting that colored. And the last time I got it colored, it lasted like 2.5 seconds to the point where I almost was like, did I even get my hair colored? I don't know much about it, but I've had grays for a while now, at least little strands of gray. I have a little more. My mom got grays early. She doesn't have like too many grays, but she got grays early and I did too. I think I've had grays since my early 20s. I'm gonna go ahead, get this hair done. On the agenda today, I need to do my reels. It's March 1st. Oh my goodness, how could I forget to tell you guys happy new month. It is March 1st, which means 30 days of reels, right? And I have had such a hard time trying to figure out what reels to put out in terms of like putting the looks together. It's almost like when people are writing and they get writer's block, I get a block when it comes time to put looks together. Sometimes it pops in your mind easily and sometimes it doesn't. And that's the issue that I had since the weekend. I've been trying to figure this out. And then today I finally feel like I figured out the reel, and that's what I wasn't trying to do. I was not trying to do a reel on the same day that I have to put it out. So today, after I do that reel, I'm going to finish editing. The only other thing I need to do is finish editing the video that I recorded yesterday. Oh, and I also need to record a video. I also need to record a video today. So that's what I'm gonna do as soon as I get back from getting my hair done, and then prep for the rest of the night so that I could do a batch of reels tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a batch of reels, so I'm just not scrambling like this. It's just not a good feeling. It feels much better when you have these things done in advance. All right, let me head out. Hey guys, I'm back. As you can see, I am all done up. I'm getting ready to film a video. Hair is done. Grays are all laid. I'll show you after the video. I just rounded up everything and did my little cue cards, and now I'm gonna get started and I will catch you guys after I finish recording. But just wanted to show you guys real quick what my makeup looks like, since I feel like I did a good job and I did something slightly different with my lips. But that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Whew. I just did reel number 1, but that's after recording a video. So that was actually easier than I thought. So I feel like, oh, I'm sweating. So look at my hairs are already, I gotta put my scarf on ASAP. Whew, now I just have to record, no, I have to edit the video. I actually feel like I like today's video better than the video I did yesterday. So I'm thinking I want to re-record it because I just don't feel like it's to my liking 100%. So I think I need to do a little bit more prep, re-record. It's going to be a lot more work and it's going to throw off my schedule. I'm going to figure that out while I'm eating. So I'm going to go ahead and eat because I only had the yogurt that you saw me have this morning. So that is, what is today? That's Tuesday. So tomorrow should be a full day of recording reels as soon as I push out the video that I'll be finishing editing tonight. And if I need to re-record that video, that will happen on Thursday because I already recorded yesterday and I'm just going to be way too tired. So I'll save that energy. Plus me and Arvin's have a few errands to run tomorrow. So I'll probably catch you guys. Hey y'all, it is about 9:30 on Wednesday. I am just doing a quick check-in with you guys. I did my morning workout. I figured you guys have seen that enough, so I did not document that. I am in the middle of wrapping up the video that needs to go live today, which is the luxury items that I would never purchase, which I thought was really good. That was the video that I thought I was going to have to re-record. And then I guess because I looked at it with a new set of eyes, because I stopped editing it the day before and then got back to it yesterday, went back to it, and it turns out I actually really like how it came out. So that will be out by the time you see this. So definitely make sure you go back and check that out. And then today is March 2nd. I did my first reel for the 30 days of reels, which was good. So far I got that one out the way, but I have plenty more to do. So today is going to be the day that I batch shoot a bunch of reels. And then I'm also doing a bunch of shorter reels for TikTok, because TikTok and IG reels are different. You can put out much shorter and quicker content on TikTok than you do on IG. So I'm just putting out just the quick things on TikToks, which I should have recorded yesterday, but since I'm just getting into the swing of things and trying to understand how these platforms work, I realized that I should have recorded a short video for TikTok that would go hand in hand with the video that I'm putting out on Friday. So I forgot to do that, but now that I know, I'm gonna make sure that I keep that in mind. I also have a shoot that I have to just make sure I pull all the looks for tomorrow, which is my first shoot in a long time. Hopefully the weather is good tomorrow. Today is really nice and bright. There's still snow on the ground, but it's all cleared up on the pavement, so I'll be good to basically do any kind of shoot that I need to do outside. So I start that back up tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting because I'll be doing it without Namaya. Oh, and I also have to get my car detailed because my car is a mess and I cannot be changing while pregnant in a messy car. That is just me neglecting it from the time that I moved into this house. Maybe the last time I got it detailed was around my birthday, and that's it. So now, from all the snow and all that stuff. Anyway, I also have to go with Arvin's to pull a permit for us to complete the closet, because the goal is to make sure the closet is done this month. And the contractor, who seems very reliable, said that he can finish that in a week. And you could just tell by the way that he was walking around and talking and seeing things, he looks like he's one of those people who's a perfectionist and is super focused and wants to finish what he gets started, which is how my dad is, because my dad is also a carpenter and all that. So it's really good to know that he is going to be very efficient as far as time goes. So I need to make sure I get this permit so he can get started ASAP. I'll catch you guys tomorrow when I'm prepping for that shoot, because those days are usually pretty packed. So hope you guys are having an awesome week so far, and I will talk to you guys. Hey y'all, it's a new day. Thursday already, actually. It's just before 8:30. I have a shoot today, and I did not get a chance to prep yesterday, so that means I have to chop. Thankfully, I do not have like any videos to push or anything like that. I do have a reel to push out that I did not prepare for. I have no idea what reel I'm putting out today, and this is what I really wanted to avoid. So on Sunday when I prep, you already know I'm gonna have to figure out a real good tight system for reels, because the week started and I've just kind of been rolling with it, and that's not a good way to start off with a month that is going to be full of reels. I really have to get it together. And part of that is because pulling all my stuff is really difficult because my closet is not done. But the good news is, yesterday we went to go get the permit for the room and got it on the spot. I don't know if it was because Arvin's was dressed in his full fireman uniform, but we got it on the spot, so we can go ahead and get started with everything. The electrical is the only thing that needs to get done up there before the contractor comes in and just chops. That is just getting in the way. So the goal is to get the closet done this month, which I'm sure I mentioned before, but I'm going to keep saying it because I'm putting it out there that the closet is going to be done this month. So pray for me, y'all. And once that's done, it's gonna make life so much easier. Pulling the clothes and being pregnant just makes it so much harder, y'all. It really does. Just to give y'all a look into a little bit of a vulnerable moment, yesterday I spent a good portion of the day crying, getting things done, and I know a lot of that has to do with pregnancy. I don't think I have cried so easily in my life. Any little thing will make me like boohoo cry. And I know Arvin's is like, okay, what do we do? She's crying. What's happening? So yeah, it's just this feeling that overcomes you, that you just feel like all you could do is cry. So yep, did a lot of that yesterday. And that was one of my prayers to God, like if I have any of those like tough moments to just help me get through. So I put out a reel, and like right before the reel, I was like this, dabbing my eyes, literally. It's not easy, y'all. It's not easy. And I think part of that is also, I'm the type of person who does not like to be unsettled. I'm up there every single day, and every single day I have to walk by an unfinished space, and it's just doing something to my mental. It's not good for me. Like, I am a person who wants things done. You know, I'm also not patient, which is not that great, but you know, when things aren't going the way that you need them to go, and then it's making it harder for you to do what you need to do, it's kind of like a ripple effect. And that ripple effect is what starts to take a toll on me, you know, just not being able to prepare myself for work and then not being able to produce the way I want to produce. So the outcome altogether just affects me. So I need to really just do whatever I need to do. So the permit was the part that I really needed to do. And then the next part is to make sure I get the electrician. Anyway, today is a really, really full day. Namaya is homesick from school. She has a really bad stomach ache. So she stayed home. And I don't know, she's probably not going to be able to help me. We'll see how she feels by the time the shoot starts, but I have not prepped for that, so I need to go prep for that this morning. And then the reel. And we have a reel tomorrow. I cooked yesterday. I did a reel for the dinner that I made, and I think I'm going to keep infusing cooking reels because I do love to cook. That's like one of my things. Aside from like fashion and all that stuff, I love cooking. So I want to make sure that I am incorporating every aspect of my lifestyle so that I'm well-rounded, you know? So yeah, that's it. I will catch you guys when I'm going to my shoot. I did not get my car detailed. Sucks. I'm trying to see how I could figure that out. And then I'm also going to ask the photographer if we could meet at a location that's closer and not the city. After a day like yesterday where I was like just having an emotional roller coaster, I really don't feel like going into the city. So I want something low key where we could still get nice photos. And there's a place right near my house where I could do that. And that will make life much easier for me. You guys, I am so proud of myself. First of all, I am exactly on time for my shoot. Usually I'm running like no more than 10 minutes late, but I am like right on time. I was able to shoot at least one reel after I did my makeup. So I have a reel ready to go. So, whew, I did not think I'd be able to get that done before I got to the shoot. The good thing is I had the looks all in my notes. So I knew what looks they were, so I had to just try them on because I never tried them on, so that I could just make sure everything looked right together. And that's it. I'm here at my shoot. And afterwards, I have Namaya here with me. She is helping me out today, even though she's not feeling well. This is not child labor. I said if she didn't feel like coming, she didn't need to, but she came with me, and I'm not going to have her do anything crazy. Anyway, let me go meet my photographer so I'm not late for the shoot that I'm finally on time for. And I'll catch you guys afterwards because I do want to hit up a couple stores like Bed Bath & Beyond, I think, because they have some really nice cookware that I want to grab that's like 15 bucks. So I'll show you that when I go. Oh my gosh, the shoot is done, you guys. I was gonna say this is my first time shooting pregnant, but I actually shot some photos like the beginning of October, and I was actually pregnant then and just didn't know. But this is my first time with a belly. Yeah. So thank God I wore dresses for the most part. As you can see, I switched up my lips and my hair. It is chaotic when it is time to do a shoot, and you gotta just do what you gotta do. So I made sure I had like a little mirror and all that so I could make sure I could switch off really well. And you really have to think about, okay, which outfit comes first and which outfit goes last, so you could make sure that you plan all that makeup stuff ahead, and the hair too, because the way my hair was before, I kept it that way for all the other photos. So this was the only one that needed that one lip color change, so I was like, I'll leave it for last. Namaya's actually in Urban Outfitters. That's like one of her favorite stores. I am not in there with her because I needed to catch a breather from that. Ooh, the baby is kicking me. Woo! They're probably like, what is going on out there? Because I was in the back seat doing all this movement to get stuff on. But like I said, thank God I had dresses, because that was way easier. I had only one pant look, and I put that on first. So I had that on when I left the house, so to make life much easier for myself. We're going to just grab some lunch at Sweet Green. I was going to do Yard House, but we'll go there another day. I do love a salad that they have there, but Sweet green is really good. Namaya wasn't really feeling the idea of Yard House, but sweet green is the other option that we have here, or kava, but she went with sweet green. So we're gonna have sweet green for lunch, and then I'll go to Bed Bath and Beyond to hopefully get that cookware that I saw. And then also I have to go to Target. I have to go to Target because that workout set that I'm always talking about from them, I tried to get a pair online, but it showed that it was available at this Target that we're gonna go to. And also a lot of times it tells you online that it's not at the location, and sometimes it is. So I'm hoping that there are other options there so I could just pick them up. There's a Ulta there where I could pick up some makeup stuff that I obviously need to re-up on. Like this lip color that I have on, I got like the very last bit, but I think I'm too lazy. I think I just wanna go into Target, get what I need, and walk out, and then go back home and try to see if I could shoot a couple more reels. We are back in the car. I have my sweet green salad. This was the harvest bowl. So it has the kale, the sweet potato, I think it has goat cheese, and apples, and some nuts too, like roasted almonds or whatnot. So we're going to gleefully eat in the car. We skipped out on eating inside to come eat in the car. Like, we're weird people. Most people would just sit there and eat, but something about eating in my car is satisfying to me. Don't know what it is, but yeah. After this, we will go to the shops that we're gonna go to. And what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. All right, check you guys in a bit. It is Friday night. I am usually not on here on this day at this time with this beat type of face, but it was that type of day today. The reels are gonna get the best of me if I don't get it together, okay? So that's basically why I'm so late with getting back to you guys, and the reason why I didn't hop back on yesterday. Never ended up going to Target, but I did go to Bed Bath & Beyond. I think I showed a quick clip of that. I'll show you guys what I got because I'm really excited about it. Nothing gets me more excited than building my cookware collection, and this was an amazing price. I'm just waiting for my dinner to cool down. I made a delicious dinner this week on Wednesday, so that's what I'm eating. I'm eating the leftovers of that. It's a tomato soup and then homemade garlic bread. Sometime next week you'll see that. And if you ask me for a recipe, I'll have to work on that because most Caribbeans don't measure when they're cooking. So I'd actually have to take the time to do that. And that's a lot right now, but somewhere down the line, I will make time to do some recipes because I do love cooking. I love food in general, and I love to be able to create good food for myself, not just when I go out and eat at restaurants. I want to have the ability to be able to cook a bomb meal. So that's what I strive to do for the household. I posted a reel probably like an hour ago. So what I know for sure that I need to do is make sure that I choose one day to record 5 reels. I was trying to bite off more than I can chew, and I was kind of like, all right, I need to do 10 to 15 reels. But I think realistically, especially with me being pregnant, I need to pace myself. If I record 5 reels in one day, that is enough for me to sustain myself. I just can't keep doing recording the reels on the same day that I have to post them. It's not good. I actually have 2 reels that I was able to do during the week. So I did one yesterday before my shoot, like I told you guys. And then I have one more that's just ready to go. So that's what I want to do for every single reel that I push out, because it's just stressful and I can't take that kind of pressure right now. That's something I need to fine tune. It's good that I'm getting a chance to see what it is that I need to tweak before baby, because the reels are, for me, they're challenging. Maybe not for other people, but for me, they're challenging. And I feel like a lot of people make it look like it's easy, but to me, it's not that easy. I think the more I get the hang of it, it will get easy. But right now, while I'm trying to get in the groove, it's a little challenging trying to figure that out. And I think what actually makes it challenging, I can't say it's doing the reel itself. You have to mentally prepare yourself for all the outfit changes and just all the energy that you're going to need to be able to even sustain yourself. But I think what makes it difficult for me is that I need to, one, make sure that I have the concepts figured out ahead of time, and also the looks. So, you know, if I have a look or if I have a set of looks that I need to do, sometimes, like I said, I get creator's block and I don't really know what outfit to put together. The outfits that I put together this week just popped up in my head, but I really need, and I got lucky with those, you know what I mean? So I really need to, whenever an outfit pops up in my head, write it down. So I have a couple that popped up in my head today and I wrote them down just so I have that batch ready to go. And that's basically what I need to do. It's all in the prepping and planning. So making sure I shoot reels, a batch of reels in one day, and also just preparing. So I think I have to choose between Friday or Sunday to do that. And right now, because I finished so late with that reel, because I had an appointment midday, which kind of threw a wrench in everything, I ended up posting much later than I wanted to, which pushed my day. And yesterday I got started editing late because, again, a reel. So these reels cannot be interfering with my overall productivity, because I have everything else set. But now I really need to fine tune that. Anyway, let me show you the cookware that I bought. Okay, so this is it right here. And believe it or not, this was $15.99, you guys. $15.99. It comes in a set of 3, like you see pictured. And you can do so many different things with it. I've seen so many different recipes on Instagram and on other platforms where people use these types of dishes. And I've been really wanting to find something like it, and I'm so happy I was able to get it, especially at the price that I got it. So this is at Bed Bath & Beyond. They also have it online. I'll link it down below so you can check and see if they have it in your local area. If not, I'm pretty sure you can have it shipped to you. But I love this, and I cannot wait to start using it. At any rate, I'm gonna go ahead and get my weekend started. So I'm going to end the vlog right here. Tomorrow's my dad's birthday, so we're all going to my parents so we can have a nice lunch over there. So I ordered his cake from like one of his favorite places. He's a huge ice cream lover, especially this ice cream parlor that I grew up on, which was in the area we lived in, which is still in the same area that I live in now. It's called Ron's, and it's the best ice cream. It's the ice cream parlor that we've always gone to, and I don't know why, but we found out not that long ago that they can make cakes out of the actual ice cream that they serve, and my father loves cookies and cream. So I got a cookies and cream cake ordered for him that I'm sure he will be ecstatic about tomorrow. So I will catch you guys on the next vlog. See ya!